What's going on? Hello. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I did not finish watching the game last night, but I was watching New York and Washington, and I'll let you guys, I'll talk about it tonight when I get off. I'm going to rewatch the game. We're going to go live. I meant to go live last night. I was just too tired. I was too tired, and then I got some, had a family emergency. So, now, why would I make this right now? Because this is about Carlton Banks. Okay? Carlton Banks. He's out here guarding Ariel Atkins one-on-one. And they're taking clippings and they're like, oh, it looks like, he's going one-on-one to help out her game and stuff. Bro, why are you doing stuff that you're not doing in the game? Like, Ariel Atkins has always been a hooper, been a baller. And you're underutilizing her for what she actually could be. He don't even know it. Then they show some clips of Reese going down court and stuff, and then they getting her ball like she's doing the contact drills and stuff. Man, I don't want to see none of that. Are you going to incorporate that in the game, sir? Are you going to do that? You said that y'all were bringing in a playmaker to basically try to help our bigs out. You have not helped our bigs out at all. You haven't. You have honestly digressed our bigs. Or digressed. Yeah, you basically degressed our bigs. Our bigs ain't even playing up to par like they should. Because of you. You don't even know what you're doing, bro. You're running everything through Vandersloot and the wings. I'm not going to say guards because Ariel Atkins basically has to get the ball and do what she got to do. She got to get the ball and be able to just go, because she knows if she doesn't, she's not going to see that ball again. So the last 2 games, well, it was 3 games, she started saying, you know what, I'm finna take off. And then your dumb behind put her at the end of put her not at the end, but on the bench when she was cooking. Like, the problem is, sir, are you going to ride your hot hand? Are you going to ride it, or are you just going to say, you know what, I'm just going to chill today. I'm going to chill. So that's just how it is. Like, you're not utilizing the bigs or giving them the ball well. Angel Reese is good at going downhill. Setting the screen, going downhill. You have your bigs coming out of the paint where they're effective at to set screens, and then when they roll to the basket or they pop out, you're not giving them the ball. It's basically Vandersloot, excuse me, using them just to get her shot off or to get her easy assist off. And it's terrible. You guys keep putting up all these damn videos of practice or cuts and everything. Then you got HVL out there. Are you going to let HVL play? Like, look, I don't have a problem with HVL making mistakes. She's a rookie. Rookies are going to make mistakes. But you got to stick with it, because your other players, we know what they're going to bring. We know what they're going to do. We know they ain't doing nothing. They just going to come out there and waste space. They're just going to go out there and get cardio all game. And then defensively, like, what is your first chair doing? Tanisha Wright, you're supposed to be a damn defensive coach. Why is the defense so bad? I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Y'all are going into a game against Indiana where their guards are very quick. You got Ariel on Kelsey Mitchell. Who gonna guard Ari McDonald? Or well, Sid Coates and Vandersloot could guard her. But who's gonna guard Lexi Ho? It's gonna be Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse can't keep up with nobody. Now you got Camilla with a shoulder. Y'all saying day to day. Is Miller gonna play? And then if Miller's gonna play, Miller, are you going to go at your sister? You gotta stop worrying about your damn sister. This ain't your sister, this game, man. This is the enemy. You know, I understand you love her and all that. Y'all, you know, y'all cool. Y'all could go get some tea. Y'all can go get some stogies or whatever y'all do. Y'all could go have a tea party after the game. Y'all could go do, you know, high fiving, you know what I'm saying? Do the Asia commercial together. But I need you to come out there and dominate. Like, you got to dominate the post. We don't win this game. Now, if Miller is down, how are you going to adjust to that, Tyler? How are you going to adjust to that, sir? That's what I want to know. And I saw that presser you were doing. I saw that presser you was doing, talking about, you know, you had the reporter ask you the question, oh, well, why do you think people aren't patient, and why aren't they so patient right now with the process? The reason we're not patient, Tyler Marsh and that stupid reporter who asked that dumb question, is because we don't know what you're trying to do. You don't stick to one play style when you're out there. You don't. What have you stuck with, Tyler? You're running everything through the point guard and the wings, and it's like, what's going on out here? You got Miller coming out the paint. Why not feed Miller early? Why not let Angel set the screens? Or find somebody else to set a screen Miller's not that great at setting screens. And then if you know she's gonna set a half-hearted screen, the guard's gonna have to know when to pull back or not. When it be like, all right, I gotta hit that now because she didn't set a hard enough screen. So that's what I'm saying. So what's going to happen? Are you going to change it up? Because nobody's being patient with you. And stop showing us these videos and having these pressers every day to try to make us fit. We do not buy it. And I know what that question meant for. It was meant towards us. Because all of us on Stars Hoop Central have been asking you, like, what's going on with the offense? And you're trying to tell us to be patient. Be patient for what? Be patient for what? You didn't construct the roster, Jeff P., correctly. You didn't do anything for this roster to thrive in. If you were going to be a heavy three-pointing, a penetrating three-pointing team, you should have never got Sloot. You should have left Sloot alone. And you could have drafted something else to match with Ariel Atkins in the backcourt. You could have had Ariel Atkins doing what she does. And this is probably why Kennedy Carter didn't want to come back after she talked to you, because she realized, like we do, you don't know what the hell you talking about. and you were trying to say, yo, you ought to come off the bench. Allegedly, folks, you ought to come off the bench. You know, that'll work. And then she heard you. She probably was like, man, what are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? And then Shirley Temple Jeff came in. Shirley Temple Jeff came in there trying to coerce you on some crap. He don't even know what he doing. And then if you're going to play HVL, are you going to allow HVL to be herself? That's all we're asking. I understand you want players to do multiple things. That is cool, but if a player is great at what they're doing, let them do it. Right now, it's about wins and losses. It ain't about no goddamn development, sir. The development is the off season. Excuse me. The development is off season. Now, can a player get better? Like, yeah, they can gain experience. This is what the season is. They gain experience. They'll see some things. They know how to do some things. Where it's like, oh, okay, I know what I got to do. I know what I got to do. What your dumb ass is doing is you keep on mentioning this development shit to try to tell everybody, oh, we're developing, we're trying to keep everything together. You know, they just got to be patient with the development. Man, we ain't finna be patient with nothing, Carlton Banks. You and Shirley Temple over there ain't getting nothing done. And there's people in the fan base who want y'all to keep losing so we can get y'all out of here. But I'm telling them, man, I don't know if they're going to get rid of him. We'll see. I hope so. Y'all can't come out like that against the Fever tomorrow. Y'all definitely can't come out that against New York. I think they play Sunday or Tuesday or something. I don't know when they play New York, but y'all can't come out half-stepping like that. Y'all going to get the doors blown off of y'all. Y'all gonna get the doors blown off of y'all. Easy money. Easy money. Like my boy Show would say, cash money. That's what's gonna happen. All day they're gonna be raining on your parade. Then y'all got Connecticut. I don't even know how y'all gonna do against Connecticut. Because Connecticut gonna give y'all problems. Their guard play is very good, very underrated. Their wing in Mabry, if she gets hot, it's done data for y'all. So that's all I'm saying. So I don't want to see no videos of this, man. The stuff with Michaela on the way, that was a great video where she was talking on it. But other than that, man, don't nobody want to see no practice footage of y'all going against below average men. Y'all ain't even going against the good ones. Nobody want to see that. So you got to put up or shut up. Man, go ahead, bro. God dang. You see me come trying to get over. But now look, y'all can't come out here with that crap. See, the problem with Tyler Marsh is, and Carlton Banks, and Shirley Temple is, see, nobody was watching the W like that, but now you got people on here like us on Stars Hoop Central. You know, we're actually looking at the games. All of us look at the games and we're actually paying attention like we know basketball. We know pieces that fit. Prince would know more because he played the game. So Prince is always going to know more and know more of the nuances and the inner things than I would because he played basketball. He played the game. So he's going to tell you something like that. Me, I've watched the game since the late 80s. So I've seen the offenses change. I've seen the defenses changes. I just don't know the calls, but I know what they're trying to run by just seeing what they're doing. I may put it in layman's terms, but Prince may tell you to play. Prince will tell you the play of what's going on. Showtime been covering this game for a long time, knows his stuff. He knows what he wants out of players. He knows what he wants to see out of players. Key, she been watching this for a long time, so she knows what's good and what's not good. She know what this is, what this action and that action is. She know. We know what this option is or that option. So it's like people get in their feelings because it's the honest truth. Like, no, I'm not waiting for nothing, Tyler. There's no patience in nothing because y'all are not explaining what we need to be patient about. You haven't shown us what to be patient about. Y'all should be 3-2 right now. Y'all should be. Y'all had the sparks beat. Then second half, y'all fell apart, which was the third quarter. Y'all had Phoenix beat. Third quarter came, y'all started losing the lead, y'all lost the momentum. And they eventually took the lead and then just closed you out in the fourth. You got lucky and played Dallas, which they're going through a crazy time down there. This is why I say, man, you can't work with somebody you like. You can't work with somebody you're in a relationship with. It just does not work. It doesn't, because it's going to be something that happened that's going to spill over from the court to the house, or some at the house spill over to the court. Man, look. That's what I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying, man. Like, can you do something different? So it's like, we don't want to hear that, man. See, the reason they're doing all of these press conferences and doing all of this stuff is not only are they reactionary, these idiots here trying to sell you fan base, trying to sell the fan base on this BS that they've been putting on the court. That's what they're doing. And then they're trying to make y'all keep believing like, oh, it's okay. You keep believing things will happen. Man, look, ain't nobody believing in your bullshit, Shirley Temple and Carlton Banks. Ain't nobody believing in that shit. Y'all keep running around here lying. You ain't got a lie to kick it, Craig. You ain't got a lie to kick it. All you got to do is just say, yo, man, this is what it was going to be. But you knew if you said that, you weren't going to get them people to come to your games. You knew you weren't going to get those people to come to your game at all. You knew that. That's why you did and said all the BS you said. Because you know you could fool the dumbass Chicago fans, because Chicago fans are dumb. They go for anything. They blame the damn player, but they don't look at the front office. They don't look at the ownership. They don't never blame them, but they gonna blame the player. It was just like last year. Teaspoon, what was Teaspoon supposed to do with this garbage behind roster she had? And then instead of you going to get an experienced coach, see, an experienced coach, the reason why he didn't go get an experienced coach, because Jeff P. knew he couldn't sell that experienced coach on, oh, you know, come to this roster, it's going to look like this for now, but we're going to do some things in the off season, but we don't have the money. You can't tell that to an experienced coach. An experienced coach would have been like, heck no. Like the one person, Tay, came in here the other night with the bullshit, and I'm like, Tay, what are you talking about? They were never going to get Stephanie White. And the reason why is that Stephanie White was going to Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew where to go. And plus, that wasn't even her decision. That was what the league wanted, allegedly. Allegedly. That's what the league wanted, because they wanted to try to get her winning right now. They want Caitlyn to win right now, so then they could push all this bullshit narratives. This is why they want her to win. See, it's hard to push these narratives when she's not winning and she's not looking good. So now all of a sudden this quad injury comes out, and this mofo and this mofo is just still running around, walking around like her quad don't hurt. Like, you supposed to stay off your damn quad, girl. She like, nope, I'm gonna stay on it. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna argue with the refs. I'm gonna yell at the refs. I'm gonna chase them down half court. But the Reds ain't called no security on her, right? They ain't called no security on her. But they gonna call the security on DeJohnay. Like DeJohnay was finna, like DeJohnay was finna hurt you, man. Man, I'm telling you, man. But yeah, Tyler Carlton Banks and Shirley Temple, y'all effing up. Y'all better win this game tomorrow, because if y'all don't win this game tomorrow, we gonna be on your head heavy. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what you hear, you can donate by super chatting. You can super chat while the video premiere. And you guys and gals can Cash App. It'll be in the description box. I will be live tonight. I'm gonna watch the games from last night. And then we'll talk about it. But yeah, I'm out. Deezy.